giving yourself forgiveness or space when we did have all of our family together in the same city. So if someone was in the hospital or someone had to go to the nursing home, we fostered newborns. So when we would have these unusual circumstances, you would start to feel like you're falling behind because you're not doing the typical school day, but giving yourself permission to know that this is still learning. It's learning compassion, it's patience, it's newborn care and ministry, and that was another part. We always felt like we did the year-round school to either be catching up or getting ahead, because as you homeschool for years and years, you realize that life is going to happen in your homeschool family. And so when you stop worrying about the checklist and just life is part of the schooling experience, that helped a lot with the mom guilt.
We have a lot of people that call that agree, oh, I have done my 180 days. I have got to. And I looked at them, I said, I'm pretty sure as a homeschooler, we homeschooled 365 days a year. If their feet hit the floor, we were teaching them something, So I always said, just, don't worry about it. You are doing it. It's not everything that just comes out of a book. And I think, like I said, you can feel burned out because you feel like you're not, meeting all those things. But life is, life is a, the world is your classroom. Life is, so it's fun. When one thing they said a lot about socialization when we first started homeschooling, and I used to always say, well, what is socialization? Is that like when you're all in the same room with all the same age people? Because I've never worked a job that everybody was my same age. So to me, that's not getting them ready to be an adult. But if they can rock a baby in the nursery, like you do, or they can push a wheelchair in a nursing home and they can look an adult in the face, now to me, that's socialization.
Right.
And so sometimes those expectations, people think, well, I got to get my kids around people their own age. And I thought, well, that's not really the way life plays out, is it, Amanda?
No, definitely not.
So I think it's great they had, I told my older children, you automatically get a child care credit because you have just younger children, So because that was just life. They knew more about. We kind of laughed. Our oldest daughter never played with dolls. Everybody was going, she doesn't care anything about baby dolls. I said, why should she? She's got the real thing.
Right.
She was there when our last two children were born. I said she was